What is the measure of arc AD? All right, well, there's arc AD. It's intercepted by this 120-degree angle. So where's the vertex for that angle? It's inside the circle. So this is going to go with the inside rule. When the vertex of your angle is inside the circle, the angle is equal to half the sum of the two arcs. Which two arcs? Well, the one, it's sort of like the one embraced by the arms of the 120-degree angle. Here's one arm, here's the other, the two sides. And the one directly behind it that would go with its sort of vertical angle partner. So it's like the angle in front of it or the arc in front of it and the one behind it. Those are the two intercepted arcs. It's almost like those arms start sprouting backwards for that 120-degree angle. Now, notice we're not trying to find the angle. And the way this equation is set up, it very often is used to find the angle. But we don't have to use it for that. We plug in whatever we have and we find whatever's missing. So since we know the angle, we write 120 first. 120 equals 1/2 the two arcs. This arc we don't know. I'm going to call it x. So 103 plus x. Couple of ways we could solve it from here. We could distribute the 1/2. I kind of don't want to because that would give me a decimal or fraction here. So what I'm going to do is a little trick that you're going to use a lot in Algebra 2. And that is get rid of this 1/2 by multiplying both sides by 2. When you do that, this 2 times the 1/2 here just becomes a 1, and we have 1 times all of that. So it doesn't even affect what's inside the parentheses at all. Okay, so we have 2 times 120 over here. And over here we just have 103 plus x. We don't need parentheses because there's nothing out front but a 1. That makes it a pretty quick equation to solve. We're just going to do 240 minus 103. And if you don't like doing it that way, that's fine. You go ahead and distribute that 1/2. And x is 137. Once again, if we find the value of a variable, we got to look back and say, is that what we needed? Well, in this case, yes, because we made the x stand for the measure of angle, or excuse me, of arc AD. So yes, the measure of arc AD is 137.